When Susie joined the Flight Analogs project, she once told me that she considered me as a mentor. I did my best to orient her to the project, and she very quickly surpassed my expectations. Susie turned out to be more of a mentor to me, particularly as I watched her seamlessly manage the many roles in her life. Susie truly was an amazing person. She was not only an accomplished scientist, but a faithful friend, a loving mother, and a devoted daughter. She approached these roles with the professionalism, dedication, and grace required of each. Susie touched so many lives and left us much too soon. The community of spaceflight research has lost a treasure.
I met Susie about 10 years ago when the SANS condition was first coming out, and I was also new to the field. I remember chatting with her at one of the NASA HRP meetings and realizing that we shared a common interest. I began a collaboration with her that was quite fruitful in looking at CSF biomarkers in IAH patients. And then subsequently, I had the pleasure of working with her as part of the Direct ICP project with Mike Williams and others to correlate spaceflight with changes in biomarkers. This is based on her input. This is surely going to produce some great results in the future. Anyone that knows Susie knows how collaborative, altruistic, and friendly she was, and she's going to be greatly missed.
Beautiful, beautiful Susie. We were tight. Soul sisters. Chiquiquitas, we would say. And boy, was she smart. She took good care of me, and she challenged me to be a better person. We would have deep philosophical discussions and deep gut-aching laughter, and lately, a lot of tears. Since she left us, my mind has been racing, trying to remember every golden nugget of the fun times we shared, so I will never forget this amazing woman, my angel, my best friend, Susie.
I first met Susie when I was just starting my PhD, and I wanted her on my supervisory team because as soon as I met her, she just had this warm glow about her. She was so knowledgeable and you instantly respected her. Not only that, but she was an incredible mentor to me, so as soon as we started spending more time together, she treated me more like family than she did do even a friend or even a supervisor. So I will always be grateful for her.
Some scientists are made, others are born. Susie Zanello was born to always be a scientist. She used to love to share stories with me of her growing up as a little girl in Bahia Blanca, Argentina. Some of her fondest ones revolved about her just on warm summer nights, walking hand in hand with her dad, gazing up at the stars and just marveling at the cosmos. I think that drove a lot of her early ambitions. She knew that someday she wanted to be a scientist for what was then faraway NASA. Truth be told, she originally wanted to be an astrophysicist. Her career path, however, took her a slightly different route, and she ended up being a pretty prominent scientist for the Human Research Program. As a backup plan that worked out pretty well for her. Still, she never lost her sense of wonder for the stars, and I can tell you firsthand that she would wake me up on many a cold, cold morning to drag me outside with her telescope to just look up at the stars so that she could share her passion. That was Susie.
When our Susie loved us, everything was beautiful. Every hour spent together lives within our hearts.
Hello everyone, my name is